Connect with our chartists then to find out their top trading ideas and levels that they're eyeing on the index. Dr. C.K. Narayan and Kunal Bothra join in. And good morning, gentlemen. Dr. Narayan, are you penciling in a rough start for our markets owing to the kind of handover we have from Wall Street? And in light of that, what would be your individual stock strategies?
Good morning, Avan. Good morning, everybody. Well, a rough start does certainly seem to be getting indicated by the SGX. It's down something 45-50 points, and that is not going to create any positive tidings as in when we open. Now, the key thing is that we are now getting down into those crucial support zones of 11,250, etc., which if it were to give way, then the next point of defense by the bulls could only be around 11,000. Now, interesting to see that on the Nifty daily chart, we had three small range consolidation zone which had developed over the last three sessions. And if we start off weak and head down further, then this small consolidation will probably break on the downside. Now, in contrast to that, the Bank Nifty has been going down for the last three sessions. So, it's not, it's really the Nifty components which are still striving to be, resisting the downward pressure. Particularly yesterday, we saw Reliance back in action, TCS Infy were in action. So, these heavyweights, if they continue to remain in play, the Nifty might still try to continue to resist the downward pressure. But in the Bank Nifty, I don't think there is any attempt to resist whatever is the selling pressure. So, Bank Nifty could drop down to 22,000, 21,500 range, and that could also act as a downward drag on the Nifty itself. So, it will really require, in sum, what I am saying is that it will really require some good efforts by leader stocks to stave off the downward pressure that is looming at the start of the day. With that as a background, I have two recommendations which is mixed, one a buy, one a sell. For the sell, I am looking at Bajaj Finance, which has had a pretty solid rally in recent times, but at about 36, 36.50, stock ran into supply and loss of momentum to the top side. So, I think that would lead to some further decline in the prices, maybe around 33.50 is what I think Bajaj Finance should head for. So, that's a sell at the current levels with a stop placed at 3575. For the buy, I have ICICI Prudential. ICICI PruLife is kind of making an attempt to come back. The last couple of sessions have been better, indicating that bulls are kind of back in action, and this support has come around the 420-25 area, which has also been previous areas of support. So, this could be a buy. It will have speed after it moves past something like 45-47. So, ICICI Pru is a buy with a stop at 432.
Okay, that's the view coming in from Dr. Narayan. Bajaj Finance is a sell, buy on ICICI Pru. Good morning, Kunal. Let's get in your views as well on the markets. Dr. Narayan said we should brace ourselves for a bit of a shaky start. Would you concur with that? What levels would you be watching out for after yesterday's move? And what would be your top recommendations for our viewers?
So, good morning, Avan. I think that this week, as start of the week as well, we were discussing that how the markets have clearly gone to a decisive trend in terms of sectors where there is a definite shift from those high beta, those pockets of stocks and sectors where there was high paced price actions to the defensive ones. So we saw the FMCG basket for the last 2 days. We've seen the IT stocks also trying to gain some good price momentum, and that generally happens when the markets are bracing for some sort of a volatility. So I'm this doesn't come as a surprise that what you're seeing on the index, because this seems to be now more of a inclined motion towards where the markets are moving. They are moving into the defensive names, and they and there is definite amount of profit booking into many of these stocks. Now, when you look at these mid cap names as well, many of these mid cap stocks, they've started to correct more than 10 to 15% from their 1 week, 2 week highs. That itself tells you that the intensity of corrections on the stocks is far more severe as compared to the broader indices, and that generally indicates that possibility of a downward drift on the indices going forward as well could not be ruled out. I think 11,200 to 11,000 levels could be a strong support zone, but I think there is a strong possibility that we may test this kind of a zone. So it's possible that the Nifty may even head towards that 11,000-ish kind of a mark if this selling pressure in this market tunnel continues on the downside. So I think on that backdrop, I would expect the markets to go into stock specific selling pressures. Would recommend two sell calls over here. The first one is a sell on Bharat Forge. The stock finally showing some signs of crack and weakness on the short-term time frame charts. It's managed to break its major swing support, which was around this 480 kind of a range. So Bharat Forge is a sell. Targets to be kept at 455 and stop loss at 478. The second would be a sell on PVR. And I sense that the rally which had been seen the stock in this month of August is now seeing some sort of a distribution. There are some selling indicators which are emerging as a selling signal, and the prices have started to break its previous swing lows. So I think on that backdrop as well, PVR could be an interesting short-term sell. Would recommend a sell with a target of 1230 and stop loss at 1300.